of Gingers. Light flashing. All set. The 2-year-olds are about to break. It's the Karrakatta here next weekend. Gates open now, they're racing. Marcia Lady got out pretty well off the inside. One of the first to jump away though is Down Force, and coming out quickly as well as Fair Force, and driving over now on the outside is Pretty Style, who's keen to cross. It's Pretty Style being forced to accelerate, and now comes over, joins Pure Dynamite, who'd strode to second. They're burning it up early. Down Force is over on the outside, and Marcia Lady kicks up to be now third on the rail. Fair Force had dropped off the speed very quickly. Karrakatta back there in the field, and also back there as well are the stablemates Conscape and also Queen of Champers nearing the home corner as they come around the bend at the 350, and Pretty Style led more than a length on Pure Dynamite, with Marcia Lady searching for an inside run. They're being followed by Down Force over on the outside. Well back the remainder. Pretty Style is the leader coming to the 100. It's Pretty Style a length and a half in front for Marcia Lady, who can't do any better, and it'll be 2 wins within the week for Pretty Style. Pretty Style won by almost a length. Marcia Lady. Down Force grabbed third from its stablemate Pure Dynamite, then Karrakatta behind them. Next home was Conscape, followed further back in the field then by Fair Force, pulling up second from last to the tail end of Queen of Gingers. Number 6, Pretty Style, all the way. Jason Whiting, the Oratorio filly's done a very good job here on a 6-day turnaround. She was forced to be used up in the early part of the race by Whiting to try and clear them. Down Force, Marcia Lady had come out quickly. Fair Force had lobbed on speed as well in the early part. Then Pure Dynamite kicked, and so he had to work and do it at both ends of the race. Marcia Lady got the lovely run, unable to haul in Pretty Style, and Down Force weighs in third in front of its stablemate Pure Dynamite. They did beat the others home fairly conclusively. Pretty Style for the Mungrup Stud Syndicate, managed by Anne Williamson Croucher, trained by Lulu Ciani, and ridden to victory by Jason Whiting, and ran a 340 WOP favourite. From Marcia Lady, a Safeguard filly from Outspoken Lady, trained by Simon Miller and ridden by Chris Parnham. Jumped 370 and second elect on the WOP, and Down Force by Snippet Son from Fiorentina, Neville Parnham and Stephen Parnham at $6. So those numbers 6, 7, 1, 5, 6, 7, 1 and 5 thereafter the running of race number 2. And let's go out to Brittany Taylor, who is now with winning rider Jason Whiting, who has teamed up with this filly to win 2 races within the space of a week. Britt, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Darren. Yes, quite a remarkable effort really for a 2-year-old to win 2 races within the week, Jace.
Yeah, no, she's a nice little filly. She's sort of got the right attitude to do it, and she handled it well today.
Were you always confident that she would handle it? Did she give you the impression that she is that tough, tenacious sort of type?
Yeah, no, I think she did. She sort of gives that indication, and Louis was obviously really happy with her during the week and how she pulled up. Yeah, and he didn't have to do anything with her during the week, and she done well.
You were quite intent to find the lead?
Earlier, I was never sort of any real instructions. I was preferably didn't want to lead. But I was going to come across with Steve on my inside, and when I sort of just put the bit in her mouth to sort of come back and sit off him, she grabbed it, wanted to go, so I just went with her a bit.
Well, you may as well, and it's been the winning move. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lou Luciani joins us now. He's had a really good time with his 2-year-olds this season, and Lou, that's a good performance, 2 wins in a week.
Yeah, no, look, it's. I thought a trial was pretty impressive last Sunday, and deserved to come here this week and have a crack at him.
What do you do with her now? Does she back up and compete in the Karrakatta?
I don't think so. That was part of originally it was always the plan to try and get to the Karrakatta, but we just ran out of time and trying to qualify her and probably making sure she was schooled up enough, and then this race was there, and there's another 1,000 in a fortnight. So at this stage, that's the way we'll be going. We'll go, we'll miss the Karrakatta and go to another one and hopefully do the same thing.
Could she be a size horse?
I think she could. She's a pretty smart horse. She's very chilled, and when the blinkers go on, she sort of does race with a bit of business to her. But at this stage, we'll speak to the owners and just see which way we go. But we'll just try and pick up another softer one.
Could you split her and Prim and Proper, who's been so good for your stable in these 2-year-old races?
Oh, look, unfortunately, Prim and Proper got galloped on last week, and the vet's with her right now as we speak, probably changing dressing. She won't be going around next weekend.
Oh, that's devastating news.
Yeah, it's really, really upsetting. But no, they're probably Well, they both got a lot of ability. Prim and Proper's a wiry, tough little bugger. This filly's quite an elegant filly, but also got a lot of ability.
Can you get another winner today?
It'd be nice.
Seeker?
It'd be nice, but I'm always happy with one.
Hey, well done, Lou.
Thank you.
There we go, Lou Luciani there, and that's devastating news. Prim and Proper, do you know that, Jules? One of the major players there for the Karrakatta out. So we cross our fingers there to hope she comes through that. So that's a big breaking story now in Western Australian racing. Prim and Proper out, but that was too good in the end. Pretty style. Marcy Lady was also brave, and they streaked the rest.